But you got to be a man and make the same mistake. You got to be a woman and have a baby and they ain't even got there yet. You want to give mama and papa a hard time, and they've been your provider all your life. And now you think you don't need to listen. But I got news for you. Some of us from the older generation can tell you, if I knew it was going to be like this, Lord, I would have prayed mama let me stay home. And if I had sense and could possibly turn back time, I'd go back home. This hasn't been easy. Out here trying to say I'm this and I'm that. But God has been taking up the slack. He's been there for you all the time. I'm coming in. But I want you to see his eye, his ear, and even his face shine upon his children. And because of one that was willing to come, when God was looking around in glory, wondering how can I redeem my creation? What does it take that they may see that I am God and God all by myself? What does it take that they may see that I've cared down through these generations? I put up with the bulls and the goats and the doves and the bread offering and the oil offering and the wine offering, but yet and still even the priest had to wear a rope around his waist when he went behind the veil, that if he failed and messed up, somebody could reach in and pull him out because he was no more good for sin. God said, who can I send? He looked around with a host of angels. And he said, who can I send? And nobody was able to step up to the plate. Whoo! But Jesus. Well, Lord. In the beginning was God, and the Word was with God. Huh? There was one that was sitting there with him, the same age of his father, to come to seek and to save you and I. And he said, Lord, if you need somebody, send me. I'm willing to come down from glory. I'm willing to roll myself in flesh. I'm willing to suffer the pain. I'm willing to go through all the trials. I'm willing to do what you would have me to do. Send me. Came down through 42 generations to seek and to save you and I, a worthless creature that some of us wouldn't give a dime for. He came down to see about me and to see about you. He heard our cry from a distance. He heard our cry from a distance. He knew our thoughts from a distance. He knew our need from a distance, and he came. He came down for humanity. He came down to do his Father's will. He said he sent me. And when he stood there in the midst of his accuser, and they said, where is Jesus? He said, here am I. He didn't duck the bullet. He had already talked to his Father. He said, Lord, if it be another way and pass this cup from me, I sure like to take it, but it's not my will. Let your will be done. Oh, yes, in the sight of Almighty God, he's seen our needs, and he supplied a deliverer. Our hearts should be glad. Our soul should be happy that he took the cup and he drank.